Hi beautiful, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Tinsaye, and today I was actually doing my makeup and I realized I have so many really affordable drugstore lippies that I wanted to share with you guys. So that's what we're going to go ahead and jump into right now. Alright, so the first one that I grabbed, I think I picked this up from CVS. This is the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink. It's super pigmented. I have it in the color Composer 112, which is like a deep plum color. This formula is, I believe it's like, they say it's like a 16-hour stay. It definitely lasts. So I really like this formula. They have, I believe, a couple different lines. So they have like a nude line, a pink line, and I don't know which one this falls into, if it's under like purples or if it lives under the pinks, but it's definitely like a plum color. I like this formula a great deal. And for under 10 bucks, not really a bad find. It's definitely something that's super pigmented. I mean, the color definitely comes up. I have pretty pigmented lips, so whenever I'm trying to pick up like a matte color or a gloss, I'm always looking for something that's going to deposit as much pigment as possible because I don't want to have to layer it on. The more layers I have, the more cracking and the more just sticky it's going to become. This is not sticky. It really only requires maybe 1 or 2 layers, and I'm able to kind of cover up my lip color without like a lip primer or anything like that underneath. I'm a huge fan of this. All right, the second one, if you saw one of my Get Ready With Me's that I posted maybe a week ago or 2 weeks ago, I'm not sure, then you will have seen me put this on, and I actually have it on today. It's mixed with a couple other things I'm going to show you guys, but this is the primary color that's on my lips today. This is the NYX Powder Puff Lippie, and it's in the color Cool Intentions. I love this color. I hate the applicator. It is one of those little puff applicators that comes out like a Chia Pet, and it freaks me out, but the color is so nice, and it is such a pretty soft matte. It's like a satin matte. Somehow they've gotten it to where it is like definitely matte. There's no gloss, there's no shine, it's not even satin, but there's this feel of like pillow softness. So they definitely got it right calling it like a powder. The cushion applicator, I'm just not a fan of it no matter what. I like it on concealers, things like that on your face, but not for my lips. The reason I don't like it is it becomes very difficult to get like a nice straight line or to go around like the Cupid's bow. So, you know, give and take. Now, today, I actually found a reason to love this applicator. So what I did was I went ahead and lined my lips, and then I put a lighter color in the center, and then I used the Powder Puff Lippie for like the majority of my lip. And I normally use like a small concealer brush to go ahead and blend it out all of the edges. But this applicator actually worked perfect for that. So give and take. They come in a variety of different colors. I got this for $8.50. I think I picked it up at Ulta, but I'm pretty sure it's available at like most drugstores, and it comes in 16 different colors. I'm for sure going to go ahead and grab some more regardless of the applicator. Right, so the next one I got, it's so good, I grabbed 2. So I picked up the pink one first, and this is the Rimmel Stay Matte Liquid Color Lipstick. When they say matte, I mean they mean matte. I'm going to talk about why I have each one of these because they serve different purposes. So the first one I got was this pink one, and oh my goodness, this color is Heartbeat. The second one that I got is in Stripped. So when I grabbed Heartbeat, I was like, oh, this is such a pretty like almost magenta color, and I was like, I really need a color like that. I'm looking for something for like Valentine's Day. I'm just looking for something when I want to go ahead and have like a really nice bright pink lip. This didn't necessarily give me that because although it is a nice color, the formula is not as pigmented, and so my lip color was kind of poking through. But what I realized is I put on a darker purple lip color underneath, and when I threw this one on top, it blended perfectly. Actually, let me say this, it didn't even blend. It was able to shine. So it was actually able to kind of pop over top of it because the formula of this lipstick didn't get muddled or like muddy with the one that I had underneath. So it literally just was able to stay on top with this darker purple color peeking through. So I was like, yes, please. If I can find a picture of the day that I wore that, I will. If not, I will try this again and then post a picture on my Instagram. So if you're not following me, go ahead and follow me on Instagram. So I grabbed the second one in this color. I know you're probably looking at it like, what is this, right? This is so bright. It looks like a concealer for someone that is much lighter than me versus like a lipstick. But what I started using this one as is a base. and it actually allows any color that I put on top to pop. So this is now like my lip base. It is wonderful. It is a super duper like soft formula. So even though it's a matte color, it's like, I'm a fan of this. These are available in 13 different colors and they're under $5. I got them for about $4.99, and I actually had a coupon when I picked it up at Target, so it was even cheaper than that. So I love these, and they're super pigmented, which works wonderfully. The only note that I would say is they are a little bit drying, so I would definitely have like hydrated lips underneath so that you don't have any like little lines or cracks in your lips. But overall, wonderful. All right, so we are going to continue this matte train. So obviously I have a type. I like my lips to have a matte feel to them. If I feel like going glossy, then I have like some perfect glosses that I am going to talk about in just a moment. But normally on a day-to-day, I love a matte lip. So the next one is the L'Oreal Infallible. This is the Pro Matte Liquid Lipstick. I got it in the color 822. I think it's How Carmel. It is a wonderful like deep mauve color. It is pretty affordable as well. I would say for like drugstore lipstick, for some reason, this is actually on the higher end. This was about $10.99. So, you know, you have a couple of different options here, but here's the reason why I love this one. It's actually because of the applicator. So unlike the NYX Powder Puff Lippie, this one has a precise arrow applicator, which allows me to get right into both of the sides of the Cupid's bow and make sure that I have a nice direct line underneath. So if you're looking for precision, the two colors are actually super similar. The Powder Puff Lippie from NYX in Cool Intentions and 822 Infallible from the L'Oreal Infallible line. Really similar colors. This one, you're able to use the applicator to kind of blend out multiple colors, and this one gives you a precise look. This is available, the L'Oreal is available in 12 additional colors. It's not hydrating, but it is a comfortable wear, so I don't find myself needing to apply any hydration to my lips when I'm wearing this. Really comfortable. All right, so following the trend that I had with the Rimmel, whenever I like something, I'm going for doubles. So these are ColourPop. Now I know ColourPop is not in the drugstore per se, so as in like CVS or Walgreens or things like that, but it is drugstore prices, and if you go to Ulta, that's the side of the store that it's going to be on, so I figured it would work for this video. These are $7 a piece, and there are so many colors. There's actually this Volt that you can pick up on the ColourPop website for $99, and it has like 48 colors in there, so which I think is like the total amount, 48 colors. I grabbed two just to kind of feel out what the formula is like and see how the wear is. I've only tried one of them so far, and I can't wait to get into the second one, but I have some concerns about it, so I'll talk about that in just a second. The one that I've worn that I really enjoy is called 1000%, and it's a matte. These Lippie sticks are super comfortable, and I love the way they apply. I love how like simple it is. I love that I don't have to have like a wand applicator, but I'm still getting precision with this. So this color is wonderful. This is like a really great everyday wear color for me. Nice like chocolatey color. It's like a chocolate maroon. It is such a nice color to wear all day. I didn't even really need like a liner for this because it was the applicator itself is like precise enough that I was able to just kind of line my lips and then go fill them in. So I really like that because it helps me just throw one thing in my purse. The great thing about this product is although it is matte, it's super hydrating, and I think that's because of all the oils that they have in here. So they have I think shea butter, vitamin E, mango, and a couple other things, and you can definitely feel it on your lips. Now the downside to that is it does not give you that like super matte, like all the moisture out of your lips kind of matte look if you're looking for that. Sometimes I am, but on a day-to-day, like if I'm just kind of living my life on a regular, I'm not. So these work as a nice satin finish matte color. So here's my concern with the second color that I picked up, which is called I Heart This. I looked on the website and they had this on someone of my skin tone with like pigmented lips like I have, and I wasn't necessarily thrilled with the finish or the look of it because I could see like the color underneath like her lips, and I was really looking for this color to just kind of pop on its own because it is like a bright pink fuchsia color. So What I'm thinking is this may work, it may not, I don't know. If I've tried it before I post this video, then somewhere on here I'll let you know. If not, I'll throw it on my Instagram. What I'm thinking is I'm going to go ahead and put the Rimmel Stay Matte, that really super light color in Stripped, underneath to kind of cancel out my lip color, and then throw this color on top and see how that works out. We'll see. All right. I'm actually noticing as I'm going through these, I have a bit of a problem. Everything is matte. I know that I know I wear glosses, so hopefully we'll get to those in just a second. But another liquid matte lipstick. This is from e.l.f. e.l.f. is so affordable and accessible. They're like everywhere now, which I love. So this color is when I'm feeling really vampy. That's actually the name of it. It's Vampy Violet. So it's a nice, deep, deep purple color. It's not really plum or maroon or anything like that. It is purple. Here's the downside to it. I wanted this color to be extreme. I wanted it to be something that was just like a bold lip. And unfortunately, it's not coming off as matte as I would like it. It's not coming off as bold. So what's actually happening is as I talk and as I kind of move around, it is cracking a little bit. Again, what I'm going to try to do with this is put a primer underneath or hydrate my lips for the day before I throw this on, because I'm not sure if it's because it is so matte that that's what's happening. I love the color, so I'm going to try to figure out another way to wear this. I'm not ready to give this up just yet because this color is so just fierce, you know? It's one of those colors that just makes you feel like vampy. So good naming, e.l.f. I believe these are only $6. They come in 11 different colors, and I saw one of the colors on the website and I'm like, ooh, okay, if I can figure out a way to wear this, then I'm going to grab that one. It's called Red Vixen, and they had it on a couple different tones. And actually, if you ever looked at the e.l.f. website, they have this like virtual try on where you can just turn your camera on and then it'll show you what the color would look like on your lips based on what you look like right now. And it was like amazing. So if I can figure out a way to wear this, then I'm going to go ahead and grab that other one as well. All right. So finally, we got some glosses here. These are glosses that I wear constantly. I am a huge fan of these. One of these, so this color right here, I'm going to tell you about in just a second. I think I have 3 of these because I cannot do without it. It is like my everyday, on top of any color, on top of every color gloss. So I have one at work, I have one in my bag, I have one at like where my makeup lives at home, because this cannot be too far away from me. These are the Revlon Super Lustrous glosses, and I think they're both the same thing, except for this one is the newer packaging, and then this one is the older one. Either way, same formula essentially. I have it in 2 different colors. So the Black Cherry is a nice topper. Although it looks super vampy and like a deep plum purple color, like a deep purple color, it does not come off like that on the lips. So unless you have something that's more pigmented underneath, you're not really going to get the color payoff on this. But it is a nice little topper, especially for something that already has that wonderful color. Actually, I may go ahead and give these 2 a try, the e.l.f. that I just talked about in this. I love this video because it's giving me ideas on like what to actually put together. So thank you for that. The reason I love these is because they are so comfortable to wear. They're not sticky. I hate a sticky lip gloss. I love that these 2 give you shine without necessarily giving you that like uncomfortable stickiness that some lip glosses do give. They're super affordable and they're definitely accessible because they're at every drugstore that you can find, including like CVS and Walgreens and Ulta. If you can find Revlon, the Super Lustrous lip glosses are available. Under $6, and usually you can find some kind of a Revlon or a makeup coupon in the drugstore, which is wonderful. They do have like agave in them, which I think is why they're so like comfortable to wear. And they have a larger applicator. I don't know if you can really tell, but because of the larger applicator, it's really just like one swipe, and you're ready to go. The second reason that I love these, or I might be on like reason number 3, I can continue to apply this throughout the day without it becoming a mess, without it like muddying up like my lipstick color or again becoming sticky. So whenever I feel like I need a little bit of extra pop, I can throw another swipe of this on and it doesn't cause me any issues at all. So definitely love these. All right, now we're on to like smaller actual lipsticks. This is a matte lipstick from Revlon. This is in the shade Insane, and it's the super lustrous lipstick. I love these lipsticks. Again, I pretty much stay in the same color range: maroon, plum, pinks, and mauves. That's my color wave. Every now and again, I'll get a little adventurous and throw a red in there. But this is, again, another really deep plum color. It's almost, you know what? Yeah, I would call this more like a wine color. I'm a really big fan of this, not only for the actual formula of the lipstick itself, but I love the packaging. So Revlon, I think, updated the packaging for this. It's a matte black with gold detail. Really huge fan. Under $6 for these. I think they come in like 24 different shades. I could be wrong about that. I'll update if necessary. I love that it's such a rich matte color, and it's true matte, but usually I don't pick up like tube lipsticks in matte because I feel like when I'm putting them on, they're dragging on my lips, and this one doesn't do that. It actually goes on pretty softly, kind of like the same way like a satin lipstick would, but it's giving you matte payoff. So huge fan of this one. All right, so my brown skin girls, if you're looking for like the perfect everyday, all day wear satin lipstick, I think I just found it for us. So this is the Ulta Luxe lipstick in Chocolate Kisses. This color here, wow. I mean, it just, I'm not sure why it pops, but it's this creamy brown color that just makes your lips look plump and like plump and healthy and really, really soft, but it does not have any kind of like extra shine. So all day wear, if you're looking for something to just kind of throw on. And I've been able to put like multiple layers of this without really having any issues. All right, so the Ulta Luxe lipsticks are available in 36 different shades, and they're only $5 a piece. I have no other brown lipsticks, and now that I found this, I think that's the range that I might start to look into again, because when I put this on, man, I felt like a grown woman. It just gave me that look. And just as like a little add-on, because I think I've talked about this color 10,000 times, what I actually did was I put Chocolate Kisses as my base, put that everywhere, and then just in the center, I put Bare It All from Wet n Wild. Now this is like a super matte color, but because of the satin finish of the Chocolate Kisses, when I blended that out, it just felt really, really comfortable to wear, and it gave me a little bit of dimension because Chocolate Kisses is more of like a deeper, richer brown, and then Bare It All is this nice nude color that has like no pink in it, so it works really, really well together. So ladies, that is all for my affordable drugstore lipstick. It's not necessarily a haul because I've had these kind of accumulating. A couple of them are new to the drugstore, or they're new formulas that have been redone within the past couple of weeks or months, but most of these are like tried and true, so I definitely vouch for a majority of them. So hopefully you guys like this video. Anything that I need to correct will be in the description box below. I'll try to find as many links as possible, but honestly, go to the drugstore. There's a ton of new stuff out for 2020. Hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and make sure that you hit that bell to be notified for weekly uploads. See ya.